Now traveling to Busan. Now traveling to Busan.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Big Friends Overwatch. I'm your host, Adon, joined by...
Tempest, your other host. Audible this time, baby.
Tonight we'll be spectating the white team as they go up against Center Maine University, I believe.
That's correct.
Looking at the team comp here, we got Atlas on Moira, Captain Schmidt on Junkrat, Chaz running Roadhog, Halo,
Round one.
Soldier, Brody
Capture
on
the objective.
Lucio.
Lucio, and Requiem as always. So all these running hard.
Pretty good comp. Nice ball in this paint. It's good that they got to the point first. That's all good. You gotta hold it once they're there. It's down both tanks right now. It's looking pretty rough. But hopefully they can pull out and get another push so we don't get too staggered. We do have a decent amount of people regrouped, so that's good. Did a good job waiting and not rushing in. And Requiem leading the way left. And Discord is... That's good. They have their ult quite early, the other team does. Look at ult we've got. Junkrat and Reinhardt have their ult. Hopefully that can make a difference in the next team fight. Atlas has his. So we can get in there to land a nice Earth Shatter. Also trying to find a good high ground. Diva. It's a rough match. But if they can just get off these ults right, then hopefully they can take the next team fight and at least contest for a while. 5 out of 6, but they haven't used them yet. It's good to... Oh no. Soldier popped his visor but got charged by the Echo. Trying. That's a rough round one. The other team's ults just charged so quickly. It was really hard for them to get a good, effective team fight.
Yeah, the second they got in, they were getting punished for it.
Yeah, see, are they gonna change? Have changed their comp a little bit. Their Roadhogs turned into a Zarya, and their Soldier into a Reaper. Yeah, because Roadhog can take a lot of damage, but also he feeds the other team's ults. I say this as someone that quite enjoys playing Roadhog.
Capture the objective.
I would imagine. Oh, they have a Soldier now on the other team. One for Reaper turns to Soldier. Brock on your front tank gets lost. Enough damage down to just the Zarya. And
Let's try that again.
yeah. If they lose this round, then they lose this game. But the rest of the team is still alive, which is good. Atlas is on Mercy now, as you saw. Mercy can heal a great deal more, but can't do much in the way of damage unless you're really going Battle Mercy. Yeah, you don't. Captain Schmidt almost has its ult. Maybe if you can drop that in, pick off 2 or so. Honestly, in the last game, if you get 1 or 2 picks off, get 3. Oh, but Diva also got 3. And then, even though she got killed by the Riptire, she managed to launch. Yeah. So really good ult by Captain Schmidt, but just couldn't counter 2 enemy ults. I think I saw Lucio has his ult. Really good defensive ult.
Yep, a lot of nice temporary.
They have a few ults in the game, but they just got knocked down before they could use them. And the objective is at 99%. Ooh, that's a good area making Reaper ult. Got the Winston out of the way. They have the point. No, I've seen it happen. They're capable of it. Let's see if they can pull it off this time. Mercy keeping them alive through that Reaper. Oh, that was nice. I mean Zen has Transcend, but getting that risky res, but got it off. Maybe can see if anyone can touch. Still good taking back the point in the last minute. They just couldn't hold it long enough. It's a shame.
Play of the game.
The Captain did get play of the game, probably with 1 time, right?
Probably helps a little bit on the inside. Sorry, Diva already had gotten her off her self-destruct. There's little you can do, especially since he's frozen during when he's letting loose the Riptire. I can't talk sometimes.
And we will be right back with game 2.
Traveling to Havana.
And we're back.
On game 2, we're in Havana this time.
Nice little payload map.
So are we defending or attacking first?
Not them with white, sure. I believe they are attacking, yes. They will be pushing the payload first, trying to make some space here. Rohan looks their team comp looks like Halo switched off to May. Schmidt's still on our Junkrat, on Reinhardt.
We're
Switching off to Brigitte.
Ooh.
That's not bad on a payload map. You can create a lot of space for Swift.
Yeah, it depends who the other support is. Baptiste's a good main healer, so it should balance out.
I don't think I've seen that specific combo. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, but it's not a bad one.
Essentially, Halo hasn't played the same character twice.
One. Attack commencing.
Got a Widowmaker on the enemy team up in that window. Diva again. Zen. Reinhardt might have to keep a shield if he can protect his team from that Widow. Rough. Schmidt's still alive, trying to get some damage in the back. And keep them from getting closer in. Rough. Brigitte stunning that Reaper. May's wall trying to buy the space. Not working out too well. Recon has his ult though. Only on the ult so far. Alright, trying to battle the other Widow. At the very least, make her more hesitant. Got ticked off by her though. Requiem, babysitting the point. Doing a good job hiding behind the pillar at times so the shields can regenerate. Taking down 3, that's brutal, and he got the Brigitte as well. No. Not seeming to find the DPS that's working for him. Steven put in the back, taking 2 down. I was trying to pull back there. Got Whole Hog, got Riptide. They can use them effectively to gain some space at least, get a few picks. Maybe they can take a team fight. Widow's just giving them problems in the back. It's not getting some picks, sure, but she's also keeping them from being able to more freely push forward. He wasn't able to. Yeah. Nice. Halo got the other team's Widow. Maybe if they can take the opportunity. But they're going left.
30 seconds remaining.
Blindly just trying to get that Reaper. managed to only lose one to that because of Winston's going angry, juggling them, disrupting them. Have trying to hold on to that point, couldn't. If they now we're switching to defense. Really, they have to keep them from getting any ground.
I'm curious what kind of build we'll go for here. They definitely need something that's strong on the defense.
Maybe double shield. See.
My prediction, without knowing as much as I could about the players, I would say a Bastion would be a very good choice here.
Bastion would be a great choice.
Arissa, honestly, even a Torbjorn throwing that turret in.
I love playing Torbjorn. Requiem's still probably gonna play Reinhardt. He's good on defense.
Yeah, they cannot afford to give any space.
None. And his yeah. His ult is a very good defensive ult, but his playstyle isn't super oriented to defense. But I mean, you can make most any comp work. And communication and coordination between teams. It's interesting that both dive tanks.
Not a horrible choice again.
No.
With the spawn differential, they really need to be able to get up to the front line quickly and both.
Attackers incoming.
Yeah. And I mean, the other team did go Devo, Winston on their defense. Still have that Widowmaker. The D-Max Diva, good. Joke. We do have, our team has the payload again. I mean, they have the, if they get past, yeah.
That is the rub with these types of maps. You can't, if you don't do that well in the first offensive push,
Play of the game. Double kill. Triple kill.
Well, I'm not hearing any game audio either on the actual speaker.
Neither am I.
No, it must not be us. It's just adding input and on to figure it out.
Traveling to Hanamura.
There is no point unmuting the mic because no one can hear us.
Back for the third game.
You know what, HB? For this one, you take the lead.
No.
Hey, no one can hear you. This is practice.
Okay. So they couldn't hear you.
So you take the mouse.
Oh god.
Science will reveal the truth.
Back in my brain went to actually play. I'm dumb.
I will say one thing you hear a lot on the team is they like
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
start by going through like team comp and then yeah.
So we got Requiem on Reinhardt again, which seems to favor. Got Chaz on Diva, seems to favor those off tanks.
4,
Schmidt still on Junkrat.
1.
Been playing that
Attack commences.
all game. I don't think he switched off. Yeah. I mean, if you're really good at what to do, you can, yeah, especially if the team can like predict that you're going to do that encounter. Halo up on top, getting picked off. Chaz trying to hold in there as Baby Diva.
This will restore you.
Junkrat trying to get some damage behind, getting up on top. Requiem getting stunned on, unfortunately getting taken out. Reaper and Moira trying to make their way to the point. Andy's doing some work this game.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Yeah, I wasn't aware they could do that for the start of map.
That's a fine how you do.
Yeah, I wasn't aware you could do that in the league. Interesting. It still keep 2-2-2, right? I see. I see. Sometimes I can't keep track of names as well.
That's the dealer.
Requiem has his Earth Shatter. You can find a good place to use it. They still have a Widowmaker though. That makes sense. Yeah. Requiem's having a hard time getting forward to get their Shatter off. Probably because of that Widow. And yeah. He got his Earth Shatter off, but he was not able to capitalize on it. Quite unfortunate. Chaz trying to off his. Yep. Requiem getting picked off. Schmidt getting picked off. Natured Halo has his ult. Again, it needs to get in there to do it. Same deal as with Requiem's Earth Shatter. You need some ults you can do more from afar. Some you really need to get in there. Absolutely, and by hanging on to them, you miss out on ults you could have built up.
30 seconds remaining.
A second ult by this.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Moira is one that can really build them fast. Schmidt's going right, trying to find some high ground. They're only on the first point. That's good, guys. The support of Moira. Stadium. They're getting there. Might be able to get it. Moira's using whole hog to push people off. Might be able to buy themselves time. Winston giving them a bit of trouble, but they got him out of there. That's better than nothing. That might be true. No, not quite. They're coming back in. They're so close. I think they just got staggered. Yeah, they've had better coordination in previous games. It's something they struggle with. This team has had pretty good coordination. They haven't gotten picked off that much. They haven't lost a fight like that. They haven't had to recover. Yep, they're pushing on to the second point. Monkey's low. They're regrouping, getting on to point. Lucio has his ult.
Teleporter online.
Close. Playing Sim this time. Legion pushing on with Lucio's ult. Hopefully they can capitalize it. Mad Lad's going on by himself. Hopefully his team can get on there. Oh, Roadhog has Whole Hog, might be able to hold him off. He has support from his team. His team is coming after. He did get a tick. It is something. Symmetra's ult possibly giving them some help. Moira's got her ult. Great playing from Requiem. Moira's providing some good. Most of them avoiding that Zarya ult. Possibly. Getting some good picks. We have all good picks from the other team too. But still doing alright. They can just hold on. Keep from getting staggered. And Reaper's low. Moira providing some good support. A lot of her orbs are being really effective. Luce. Yeah, absolutely. That's crazy important. Yeah, unless you're completely whiffing them. So they managed to get 76.3% on the second. It's not bad. Yeah, they could have not gotten the first point, which they barely nearly didn't get the first point. But they managed to pull that one off a lot better.
Reaper teleport. Almost out of water. I am out of water.
Now we're going on to fence.
Science will reveal the truth. Dr.
May is a pretty good defense here if you know how to use her.
Into the long-term effects of cryogenic freezing.
Yeah. Best feeling is just keeping the enemy team from contesting the last few seconds of overtime. Beautiful.
Yeah, we definitely seen, we don't get May on the team work that well. Looking at you.
Then you should look somewhere else.
They got some really good, May separation. I know we've seen a lot of, Reinhardt from Maine, but earlier they were able to separate a lot of Reinhardt from
One.
Grim.
Attackers
Yeah.
incoming. Defend objective A.
Yeah, she can be really effective control-wise. It's the first time we've seen ball from the other team, I believe. But that bell in center can be a really good place to spin around and ruin everyone's day. And even Anna as well, because they got naded, got anti-heal. We managed to hold on through that. Oh god. We got a Hunt on the other team as well. That's quite an interesting pick. It seems to be holding this choke point well, which is good. Yeah. I mean, they were held here for a good bit. Possibly if they want to be able to dive more. Ball is pretty good. Ball's not doing bad at getting. Ball is very good at getting behind everyone as well. Give space. Reaper got nanoed, but this team's holding on fairly well through that.
When faced with deception, we must challenge our assumptions.
Got 3 ults. Oh, 4 ults. We got Whole Hog. You just gotta be careful to if you have support, because it's easy to underestimate how vulnerable you are. They did get the first point. They have a decent amount of time. Hopefully they can make good use of the choke points and such on the second point. You really want to have your team backing up for that one. That's that grab into dragons, into Death Blossom is brutal. And it is a risky move to use most of their ults, but by just, that is,
That's rough, but there's not a lot you can do against that.
no, such a shame. Because it was a really promising round.
Play of the game.
I just managed to take the play of the game. My team, we have a cool red
Justice reigns from above.
No, and especially since some of the players are quite new, Pierogi's new. I know.
players are new. I believe they only have 2 or 3 returning players from last night.
So I mean, they have a lot of room to grow, a lot to learn. Hopefully we'll see that over the course of the season.
Unlike the red team in which they only have 2 new members to
Yeah.
work with.
And even their new members are more experienced players than some of the white team.
Well, until next time, I'm Adox,
I'm Tempest.
and until then, take it easy.
Welcome to Blizzard World.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another SQL Fun stream. This is game 4 of the Red Team
I must say,
University. I'm your host, Kid Austin, joined by...
That's your other host.
Right before we get into the game, I wanted to just say shout out to Soccer Killer 3 for giving us a follow. Thank you very much.
We appreciate and love all our followers.
Absolutely. So I'm with some team comps here. Hop into first person mode. Frost rocking out with Anna.
On some high ground. Nice, nice. They aren't. Marie. She has insisted we pronounce all 3 I's. Peppering in some damage. And hanging out back.
I get the idea.
Hopefully they can keep this choke point. He's in a good position.
Your support has arrived.
Ryan and Zara fine. Seems to be in a pretty good setup. Pretty good formation going in.
Behind us.
They're coming from the other side. Gotta keep an eye on everyone. Ooh, Reinhardt coming up. Other team's Reinhardt coming up to try and get the Ashe. That's rough. Getting charged with that. The other Zarya's low. Hopefully we can get both of the other tanks down. Ah, beautiful. Other team's down both their tanks. Just chasing down the support. Brutal. But in a good way because they're winning. They're doing good brutality.
Looks like Cherry's got his ult for Mari. Elsa has her ult up. She's at 85.
In pretty good shape ult-wise.
Let's get you back out there.
Yeah. Get 1 or 2 off the next fight, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, able to see her team, but another team not able to see her. Oh, Ashe is on the other high point on the other side. Keeps him sending a trap on the other side. Other team trying to get through that hole there. Other team's really trying all the angles. There are a lot of on this map. Another pick from Kata. Charged into each other there in quite a funny way. Gotta respect that. Pretty high energy. Got 3 ults. And Bastion, Bastion looks pretty close. Building that up pretty nice. Ooh, those some good shots there. Can switch that clip for his highlight reel. Good at finding angles to apply pressure. That one. I think he'll be throwing his reply anytime soon. We do have a lot of the comp is pretty not dive but flanking more. It's a very similar. Oh, that was great sweep. But he got taken out. Moira on point. They're doing pretty good at coordinating. Reinhardt kept from getting that pick. Oh, that was 0%.
Not bad at all from
Beautiful. They just need to get any percent on the first to take the whole match. Beautiful, but also it means that we only have like a 20-minute stream, maybe.
Oh well. Nice to get some in.
Let's check. Oh, we can.
Go ahead and pull up that team pool and see what we are working with.
No, I can't see it yet. I want to check the chat. Also, we're getting followers. Got some. Love seeing some activity in the chat. See what we got. Pretty much the same comp. But I don't see any difference. It works really well for them. Yeah, I mean, I can see why they aim pro don't fix it. Ooh, that chest opened. That's fun. Alright. They're more blatant on this map. We're going to the top left. I was trying to put that real pack comp I saw. Other thing has a Scorpion now, it looks like. I took out the other team's turret. That's a good thing to get out early in the fight. Getting rid of that Mercy. Marty's doing decent amount of damage for Mercy. They can be risky. That's it. That's the game. I believe that's the match. I don't know. We can't stream 2 games at once. We are 2 mortal streamers. When Twitch develops the technology, stream 2 games at once. I petition Twitch. I'm your host, Tempest. We'll see.